more. Let's look at Roman numeral 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 3 chord in C is E minor. And we can do all of the same things. And so first of all, we have the E minor. We can't use an E minor scale harmonic minor because this is not related to C in the same way. So everything here is going to have to fit into the key of C major so that we don't detract or deviate from C major, unless we want to, transition to another key or transpose to another key, or change keys. Modulating is the word for going to another key. If we're going to modulate, then we can use other things. But for now, we're staying in C. So this keeps us limited to these options. So our scale, so this is another way of playing, and we could replace our harmony that way. Here's our 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, and then we'll go to 3. And then we could move on from there if we wanted to. And you can see the sky is truly the limit. You could come up with all kinds of great ideas with just those chords. And if you can play this system in other keys, then there's so many things you can do with just the tonic functions. So let's finish up with the tonic functions for the day and the E minor. And we have the possibilities are the chord tones, or we could make it 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you'll notice that 7 gives us a G triad. This gives us the option for a G pentatonic. So we have that as an option. That would also be the same as the E minor pentatonic because they're related in that sense. E minor pentatonic, G pentatonic, same thing. And it's because E minor is the relative minor to G major. So you're already learning your relative minors. That's why that works. In the same way, C and A minor have the same pentatonic. G and E minor share the same pentatonic. So it's a great color, a great thing to use. After the pentatonic idea, we have the, and the relative major, relative minor starts to show up there. We're getting comfortable with that. Let's not forget the guide tones. You have the 3rd and 7 of E minor, 3, 5, 7. You could play this. And then you could go to A minor. That's 7 and 3 on the A minor. And then you could go to your C major with E and B. And we could maybe go to the F. Let's just keep the E here and go down to the A. So we're really starting to develop some direction and some ideas. That was just using the guide tones. Rewind it, go slow, write them out, study it so that you can see everything I did and be able to do it yourself.